Today we are, well, you might ask yourself sometimes, what do farmers do when they're not doing field work like planting or harvesting or spraying or tilling or whatever in the, well, doing a little bit of irrigating anyway, besides the point. What do we do when we're not doing farmer-esque things that everybody thinks of? Well, when you don't have enough money to build a new shed to store equipment in, you renovate old ones. So this guy actually used to have, on this side, as you can see there's some concrete there, used to have a part that came out and kind of an overhang that came out and went down, an extra side, but it wasn't real tall. It was probably only, well, I'm six, I think. Oh, you can see the rafters right here. So I'm 6'9"-ish, and that was probably maybe 9-10 feet tall, something like that. So or 8 feet, somewhere in there, but it wasn't tall enough really to fit anything in here. Whatever they used to stick in here, too big now. We just recently got another new to us planter for next season, and the spot, we kept the old one because we had a 16 row and an 8 row, and we did most of the planting with the 16 row. 8 row just kind of helped out. But anyway, we're going to keep the old 16 row, so we got 2 now. We can get stuff done a little quicker. Well, we have one place for the older 16 row, but the newer one that we got, we needed somewhere to stick it. It currently is in that building over there, which actually we did the same thing to. You can see where the roof line comes down and then it juts out this way. It used to have, there was sort of a part there like that, but it was a lot shorter, so we made it taller so we can fit just about anything in there now except the combine, which is a little too wide, but we can get the sprayer in there, stuff like that. Anyway, that's where the newer planter is currently, but we normally in the winter time park tractor or the sprayer in there, so, or both. So what we're gonna do, Arlen has already gone and he busted butt and did this all himself actually, while I've been irrigating and doing stuff and Dad's been doing other stuff. The old roof line, like I said, I wish I would have gotten a picture of that, what it was here, but this came out where those old rafters are, you can see, came out and down, and then I think there was an upper part of the roof that kind of came out too, but it was kind of a loft area above it. So he tore all that off of here, which is mighty impressive for a, I think, almost 70-year-old guy. And so now, since that's all gone, I think, and I guess the plan is, I haven't been privy to all that, is we're just gonna go and sink some holes along here, and then we got some old telephone poles from out here. Whenever the county comes out and replaces telephone poles or electrical poles, whatever, they just leave them in the ditch, and if the farmer there wants them or somebody wants them, they can take them. So we did. So we'll sink those into the ground along here and then just build a new roof coming off the top up there over to the poles, and we'll be good to go. So here's all the telephone poles that we've collected over the years here. There's a big pile there. I think Dad sorted through some of them the other day to kind of try to pick out some of the better ones. But this is that other overhang or lean-to side that we had made taller. I think it used to, honestly, I guess, I don't know, it was not nearly as tall, but we redid the wall on the side and then made it a lot taller, so obviously we can fit a lot bigger stuff in here. And then that is the new to us planter. So it'll be actually at some point here this summer, once we get some of the other stuff done, like that barn over there, we're gonna, a lot of this stuff's gonna be torn off of here, because we're gonna be installing a bunch of new precision planting stuff. So boxes will go, new downforce, so these bags will come off. Anyway, there'll be a lot of stuff that's gonna be torn off there and new stuff put on. So I'm gonna go get that post hole digger on there. Alright, well Dad showed back up and helped getting that hooked back up. So I suppose now probably start digging holes. Well, I wasn't keeping an eye on the camera I had set up over here, so the battery died on it, and I don't know how much of this it got before it died, but we got we got the poles put in. We'll still the rafters will go, I think he's going to take them from up there and slight angle out to here, and then we'll lob those off at the top and whatnot. But it's basically lunchtime, and I think the temperature is like 97 or almost 100, and the heat index is about, I don't know, over 100 for sure. So more work on that's going to wait until tomorrow morning. So we're going to go and do some things either indoors or in a cab of a tractor. Well, apparently yesterday when I set up the camera to do a little time lapse on putting the poles in for the addition or remodel, I guess you could call it, that we're doing on the barn, apparently I did not have it set right on time lapse. So it was just regular recording and recorded for 20 minutes, and then the battery died, I guess. So I didn't get very much of the poles going up, but we're working on it again some this morning here, so I guess I'll see if I can get some footage done correctly this time. Well, hopefully the video actually worked this time and recorded us putting the rafters up, but so far, yeah, we got the posts in, some of those rafters put on, and it's noon and it's hot again, real hot. So yet again, we're gonna go do some inside work or work inside the cab of a tractor, like some shredding or something, but it's coming along. Well, more progress done today on the barn addition. Well, actually, what day was that? Friday. Dad and Arlen got some more of the going brain dead now, rafters. Yeah, sure. Put up. I wasn't here. I took the morning, most of the day, and went golfing with some buddies, so we went early in the morning, but they got some more of those up. And then Saturday, I guess we really didn't work on a Saturday. I don't remember what we were doing, but then today we got a bit more done. They got the rest of the rafters on, like I said, and a header on the outside. And then today we put in all those little spacer guys on the inside there, so that way keep crap from going in there. Once we get the roof on, put the braces on the inside alternating, and then all the gosh, I can't think. It's on the tip of my tongue. Those guys that going all across that the tin will attach to and whatnot. So that took a little while to get all that done. So, but got it done. Gonna call it a day. But tomorrow we get to start the fun thing of working on the steep roof on the old part of the barn. So that'll be interesting. It's pretty steep and it's pretty rotten and stuff. So hopefully we don't fall off and don't fall through and everything goes off without a hitch.